Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Ruined King. Last time we left off, we did a few things, followed up on some of the story, and I remember coming over here to Kalia and trying to turn in the Lost Idol, but we have to return it to Nagakaburos, which I believe means we gotta go back to the Buru Temple and offer it over there. There was also some stuff in the Purification Temple that I wanted to do, but should we go ahead and do that? I guess let's go ahead and do that. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna have to record today. There's actually an electrician coming over to my house today because I had some issues with my electricity. My breakers keep flipping, and I don't know when exactly they're going to be here. They kind of just told me they'd call me whenever, so this could be a short episode, this could be a long episode, I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna go to the Buru Grotto and see if we can drop this thing off to get Alawi's new ultimate, and then maybe we'll go to the Purification Temple and figure some of that stuff out. Alright, there's conveniently a conversation up here too, and I think this is where I gotta drop it off.
You often pray, Alawi.
All life is prayer. To work under the light of the sun and the waves of the mother settlement. Motion everywhere.
What about fighting?
Especially fighting.
Alawi does like her fighting, so is this where I'm supposed to drop the thingy off? Yeah, offer a tithing. Oh, I have two. Yeah, the Amber Encased Snake, I forgot about that. Suddenly the waters below turn violently and eject the orb. It launches at Alawi and she snatches it out of the air deftly. As quickly as they enrage, the waters fall silent and still. The orb is now different. The snake inside moves and breathes as if alive, but it ebbs and flows in and out of reality. The spirit of a serpent, freed from mortal shackles, yet alive in will and power. Much power. Thank you, Mother. I will not squander this gift. Essence of the Serpent. Okay, what does that do? Is that something here? I don't see it listed here. I'm not missing it, right? Yeah, I mean, we had to get it from that area, so... Huh. Is it just a regular inventory item? Possibly down here? Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure what that's really supposed to do for me, but it's neat to have, I suppose. Alright, the mysterious idol. Idol disappears into the spray of the falls. Alawi feels the power and blessing of Nagakaburos surge within her. Alawi's ultimate level 3 unlocked. Avatar. The Last Airbender. Alright, what does this do? 1,179 damage to all enemies and heals all allies for 60% of their max health, reviving any fallen allies. Okay, that's pretty good if we ever find ourselves in a really, really bad spot. But, alright, I guess I'm gonna head to the Ocean Purification Temple now, and we're gonna follow up on that a little bit. Okay, so I was over here in this room on the way to the, puzzle that I found that last time. I went to do the fishing, but nothing really came of the fishing. There wasn't really a lot going on there. I would prefer to not have to fight you, you stupid idiot. But there is a thing over here. There's several things. Symbols on this object are indecipherable. Have you activated? No longer of any use to you. Okay, I think that was just to open the door or whatever. But this is important. The stag... It's so stupid that you can hit me with that while I'm chilling like this. That actually damaged me too. Alright, you need to die. I guess I'll show this fight. That was so dumb. I'm in the middle of reading a thing. Don't bother me. And it like bounced off the wall, like comboed me. Obnoxious. I guess that's what I get for not killing the enemies, but I've already been through this. Oh god. I've already been through this. I just want to solve the stupid puzzle. You idiots. Very annoying. The only reason I even... I mean, I should have taunted. But, the only reason I even died from that was because we took so much damage from your stupid ricocheting bullet. But, whatever. All the enemies in here are dead now. They can fuck off while I get this. So, let's, I'm just gonna take a picture of this with my phone. so that I don't have to write it down. The stag met the owl on the Rift of Battle. First the stag won twice, then was defeated thrice. Okay, so that's probably what we need to input to get that thing. I didn't notice this last time. So, alright, so let's bring that picture back up. I think it was the owl won twice, and then something, I did something or another. Come on, camera. Why did you even close the damn picture? Yeah, the stag met the owl on the Rift of Battle. First, the stag won twice, then was defeated thrice. So, stag won twice. So, ring, and an owl 3 times? No. The correct one, please. Come on. There we go. Cool. That was it. That was all. It was just the little Buru glyph that I had missed, or potentially... I don't know. I missed or forgot about, probably. There it is. There's the other Anima shard. We also got a null magic mantle for our friend Pike. Sure. There you go. Alright, so now we just need to get back to the beginning, and we can unlock that thing that I missed. Cool. Well, I'm happy I found that. I checked this room, but I didn't check the other room. And the other room was the thing that had the symbol that I needed. The little rune that I needed. Oh well. It's fine. We figured it out eventually. So, yeah, I gotta get all the way back there to the beginning. And then after this, we're basically done, because, like I said, I went to the fishing spot, and I fished quite a bit. I didn't really catch anything new. So I'm thinking there's nothing new there, but I don't know, maybe there is. But yeah, I caught a lot of them and nothing happened, so we'll see if we get to the end of the game for missing some fish. We can keep this place in mind. There we go. Activate the station. Give me my new crafting recipes, please. Learned new enchants. Or not crafting recipes, enchantment recipes. Inferno, Pulverize, Healer, Blessing of the Goddess, Shielding Weapon, Vitality Power, Inferno, Lifesteal, Sloth. Interesting. Mage Hunter. Alright, so nothing really... Present a chance on attack to bleed an enemy. Yeah, nothing really crazy, but I wanted to do it anyway. Alright, rest. Phew. There we go. I'm just happy I got through that. It was a pain to walk back through here and everything, but... The fishing hole, the Spectral Shores, this is new. This is the new fishing hole we were told about, so... Let's go ahead and do some fishing here really quickly, I suppose. A skull snail. That's new. A snail with a black shell bearing a small skull-shaped marking. Alright. So that was a new one. Let's see what else we got hanging out in this place. A striped razorfish. That one was really hard to catch. Very unique fish with a striped pattern. Watch out, it bites. It looks like it bites. A dark jellyfish. A shade-like jellyfish that lurks near the Shadow Isles. Wow, okay, we're finding a lot of new stuff here. Alright, I think that's all the new stuff I'm getting from this. I think those are just like some sinister frogs. So, there we go. We caught all the new stuff there. Now we can head to the Drowned Port, I guess. Those were the few things I wanted to take care of. Alrighty. So, Dunzo there. Now that we've went through the Purification Temple again, I should have just looked it up or tried to figure it out last time. I was just walking over to that place and just happened to stumble upon it. I guess I just never took that path last time. Why am I not taking the teleporter? I guess I just never took that path last time, so I just never came across it. But looking it up last time wouldn't have been the worst idea, but whatever. Now I can say I found it with my own skill. Or lack thereof. Alright, so, yep, we need to go to Thresh's dungeon. Which I feel like is probably not the final thing of the game, but maybe it is. And, like, getting to level 30 is a post-game thing with, like, post-game bosses. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be, like, one more dungeon after this.
This is Thresh's mighty fortress? I have seen bigger in the Freljord.
The mist here is troubled, full of anger.
We're angrier.
True, Pike.
I gotta agree with Pike. No ancient spirit can stand between me and Gangplank. Let's show this Thresh that no one crosses Bilgewater.
Let's show 'em. Lego. What is this boon that I have? Is this a boon from the Mother Serpent or something that I got? I don't know. I don't recall picking up a boon. I also don't recall eating any food. Well, there's somebody. I thought that was Thresh for a second. Cells of Oblivion, the lower wards. That reminds me. How am I doing on journal progress? Doesn't say I have anything new yet. Yeah, we still have a bit to go. Yeah, see, we still have so many lore entries we haven't picked up either. Why? Why do you let me languish here so? Release me so this ends. You have forgotten again. The curse has robbed you of memory, you are weak. You have no idea how important your screams are to Thresh. The agony you feel delights him. Deliver me from this plane into another, the spirit realm. Hey, wanna get your ass kicked? Or a bullet shoved up it? Visitors and living. How quaint. You have no idea how big a mistake you've made coming here, but you soon shall know. Alright, let's go. What level are you? You're level 22.
I can smell.
Alright, let's go ahead and see what you have. So, Curse of Terror. Upon death, inflict a stack of terror on the champion that killed them. At 20 stacks, terror deals 80% of max health as true damage and removes all stacks. Huh. So just when you die, you give me 1 stack of terror, but that does carry over to the next battle if I remember correctly. And then you have So Terror, apply 6 stacks of terror to an enemy champion, and deals moderate damage, deals extra damage per stack of terror on target champion. So basically we can't let you stack terror. What is this? Shrine of Health. That's what I've got. Okay. So, let's go ahead and hit you with that. This is not the best enemy for Alawi to be fighting, seeing as you just straight up do % health damage, but let's try our best, shall we? Let's go ahead and test of whatever you... You're not immune to stuns, so we can hit you with a stun, which I think we're going to do.
Secret.
And then I'm going to love tap you with MF. Just need to take these fights a little bit slower. A few of the previous fights I was going a little bit too fast. Okay, you just did your basic attack for some reason. Heartbreaker. Deal extra damage. Sounds good to me. I hit you with the Test of Spirit, right? Yes. So, not really much else I would want to do besides just slap you. Alright, and Ari, Foxfire it. That's a ton of damage. Yeah, I think you're gonna die here in just a second, actually. Yeah, you're super dead. Alright. Yeah, when an enemy can't stop me from stunning them, they're kind of boned. That's big XP. Braum and Yasuo leveled up. Indomitable, an extra rune shard, and extra rune shard. The jailer dropped a key, which we can probably use to open that up, but let's check this out first, why don't we? So, Braum, expire damage heals for each attack performed. And increased stamina. Increased stamina would be nice. But we don't really have anything better to put anywhere, so let's just put it there for now. There's no real things I would take off to get. Like, stamina's really the only one that I want. That one is good too. I don't care about build up, but I don't want to get rid of any of these either, so. And you just straight up have nowhere. Increase the damage of crits? Yeah, no, that's very good actually. There we go. Hello. Talk to the prisoner? I'll be free soon. Don't worry about me. Yes, indeed. I've done my time. Any day now. Unlock the cell. Are you gonna attack me? You should leave this place. I don't know. I felt like you were maybe going to attack me. Alright, well, we get some lore. I didn't do it for you. I did it for the lore. Necrit's Diary. This is the character we saw last time. It's been an age since I had the time to contemplate the day and record my thoughts on paper. Since the Queen's injury, I've had barely a moment to sleep, and no time to spend on myself. I shouldn't complain. I knew what I was getting into when I took this position at King Viego's side, but sometimes I feel that the task I volunteered for has grown and changed. We all know Viego was a strong-tempered young man with fragile nerves and an inclination to rage, but since Isolde's poisoning, he's been even more erratic than usual. The kingdom's vaults are stuffed with magical relics won from Kamavea's enemies, and he's been riding among them like a troll in a china shop. Like a troll in a china shop. It's always weird when games reference real-world locations that don't exist in their world. So, china shop? Every day Viego searches them for something that could heal the Queen's injury, and every day I nag him to focus on his kingly duties. I return to my diary partly due to the feeling that we are living through a momentous time in our kingdom's history. Poisoned queen and a king whose despair distracts him from rule. There are stories like this in the books I read from as a child. Unlike those tales, however, we do not have a blessed hero to swoop in and solve everyone's problems. We merely have the king's niece, Callista. Really? Callista and Viego are related. I didn't know that. And though she may locate the fabled Blessed Isles, there may not be a cure there for her to find. I did not realize that about Callista. Hello? Scent of the living vexes me. Okay, are you going to attack me? I feel like you may. If I devour your essence, maybe I can break this curse. Well, I wanted the chest, so... Wow, you look way different than you did on the world map there. Huh. Alright, and you're the terror... Inflict terror... Upon death, you give me terror. So, Ari's the only one with terror stacks, I believe. Yeah. And you only have one, it appears, so... Not something we super have to worry about yet. You're targeting Ari. You're gonna die before you get to do that. It's fine. There we go. Especially if Ari gets another action. There you go. You got more terror, though. We need to manage that at some point, probably. A little bit of baby XP. With health potions, major revival. Cool.
All these trapped spirits.
You feel pity for them? No. It's grief.
They remind me of someone. The person I'm thinking of is a fighter. But his spirit did not rest easy after death.
You encountered this spirit?
Yes. I can't stop fighting him, even after he's died. Seeing these cages makes me wonder. Is he trapped?
Yone.
Or am I?
You'll have to meet him and find out.
I think I joined up with you so I wouldn't have to.
Yar! Someone remembered I was here. Release me from this place, please. Are you gonna attack me? I did not deserve freedom, but it is better than this. Okay. Yeah, be free. It's cool with me. Spirit Realm is sick. I thought that said the Spirit Realm is suck. Okay. The Spirit Realm here is foul. In Ionia, it feels like clean earth, like fresh rain. Here, it's like wading neck deep through a sea of mold and rotten slime. It's suffocating. I can barely breathe. It feels worse when the torturer appears into my cell. It feels worse when his lantern shines. He drags the humans away one by one, but he never touches me. There are no other Vastaya among the survivors of our shipwreck. There are no other Vastaya. Humans can live off of the rotten scraps he feeds them, but I need spirit magic as desperately as I need air. So this is a Vastaya. Interesting. And yeah, you don't like this spirit realm. I can already feel the lack of it. My heart beats slower. I lie here in the dark and my chest feels as if a weight is lying on it. I'd rather he drag me off and kill me than leave me here another day. Maybe the torturer knows it. Maybe leaving me to suffocate is his special plan. That's a really shitty way to die. Basically suffocating from the lack of sustenance that you need. Or just like, I don't know, they were kind of starving. Scent of the living vexes me. Well, I want your treasure, so... I shall absolve you of your mortality. Alright. I shall absolve you of your...
defeat
unmortality? Your undeath? I'll absolve you of that. Okay, so you're gonna inflict terror on me. Okay, you gave yourself a magic shell. Which reduces magic damage taken. So that's unfortunate for Ari.
Who's next?
But not a really big deal for everyone else. And that still did a lot of damage because Squall OP. There you go. Because the Orb of Deception is magic damage, I believe. Alright. Boom. Good stuff. Bounty of the Trench. Is that a shield? Okay, it's you. Kraken's Gift. Increased stamina and attack power. Well, this increases your attack power by a lot. Yep, go ahead and take that. I think it's better. You lose a little bit of defense, but it's fine. There we go. Hit both of you dorks. An Ember Spark Wisp. You have that effect. Upon death, inflict a stack of terror on the champion that killed them. Yeah. It's 2% haste for each stack of terror on champions. Yeah, so this area is going to kind of slowly build up in difficulty because these enemies get so many buffs from how many terror stacks I have, and all of them inflict it when they die. Wait, I thought you were the one that inflicted it, but oops, I guess I read that wrong. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong character. So you have Flame Wreath, you just deal damage to attackers on hit. Okay, so you're the one that'll actually inflict me with terror when I kill you. Whatever. We need to take you out first, I think.
I don't
Creeping
got all day.
Flames. Power lane abilities will cause the caster to take heavy magic damage and be ignited. Not going to use power lane abilities.
Maybe you are worth it.
We're just going to kill you. Another action for Ari.
Yay.
Good stuff. Ow. Okay, you're ignited. Taunt. Okay, what new stuff do you guys do? So you still have the Curse of Terror. We know about you. Reduces all damage taken by 20% while casting an ability. You also have Curse of Terror, and you have Flame Wreath. Well, I want to start working on the Wisp. I want to kill them with Ari, so we get that bonus. So, Ari, do it kindly.
We're getting pretty good at this.
That does pretty good damage, but I still think we're fine. Alright, we're still taunting. Go ahead and destroy that damage shield, why don't we? And bullet
Now
time
it's
them?
my turn.
Yeah. This is the final round of combat, so it seems like a fine idea.
Who's next?
Phew. Alright, Orb of Deception.
You will stagnate no
longer. Alright, Charred Bones. Ari charred those with all of her burning. Okay, so new runes for all of you. I'll look at them in the actual rune tree rather than here. Makes more sense for me to do it that way. So, we have access to these now. Increases attack power and haste, and increases evasion by 6% each time an ability is performed. Attack power after evading, So a bunch of evading. Let's get rid of that. And let's see here. In battle, each turn increase attack power of a random ally, increase the damage of crits, increases crit chance, increases crit chance each time she attacks. Lasts the entire battle. Attack power and haste by 10% is also very good. Let's take you off, so we can get one of these. The question is, which one do I want? Crit chance is very good, but each time Misfortune attacks, that would really only be useful in boss fights, whereas this would be more useful in just any battle. Yeah, and that gives you just a ton of haste. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Pike, what do we want to do for you? Increases crit chance while stealth, increases attack power, grants executioner, applies bleed. How about that? Yeah, sure. I'm not really using you anymore, Pike, so it's not the biggest deal. Okay, and this is okay. Battle, what is this? Increase attack power by 10% or begin battle with 3 stacks of essence theft. I think I'd rather have that. Just a big ol' attack power increase for you. And we've almost maxed out sorceress. We have precise casting now. Increases crit chance and crit damage by 10%. That's very good. And yeah, we can claim the Yasuo Tome of Knowledge. So enjoy Yas. Sure. Alright. Now let's continue, why don't we? So, yeah, it's basically just a big long hallway. I got everything back there. Hello. Yes. I think I can see these because I have Ari in the party, right? Hello. You guys just group up, please. That way I can... There we go, this is a... Ooh, crazy looking book. Okay, that's interesting. You're buffing all your allies. So they inflict terror on me. So A adds a moderate damage shield to all allies. That's what you're doing. The long cast add 15 stacks of terror to a champion. Oh god. They need to die fast. They need to die very quickly. I don't like you at all. Oh yeah, what's the librarian do? Half of all damage dealt to the librarian is split amongst the librarian's allies, only usable by the librarian one librarian per fight. Summon a possessed tome to take the place of a fallen ally. So actually you need to die first, but killing the tomes with Ari will basically allow me to kill you faster because of that AoE damage that Ari does. The damage shield was a bit late, friend. Alright, so let's kill you. And let's hit you with... Okay, never mind. Alawi crit. Not really what I needed there. I was gonna kill them all with Ari's AoE damage. Whatever. Fight's over, so that's fine. Raise shield. Raise shield. So, reduce all damage taken from speed and balance lane attacks. Power lane attack will break his guard. Alright, don't particularly care. We can attack you. Big dead. This is a ton of damage. Just stupid amounts of damage from this Spirit Rush. And... Ooh, if I could kill you... No.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
That defense is high. Okay, one of them's gonna get an attack, and after that I think we're good. I can just attack again. You're already attacking Alawi without... what's it called? The taunt up. Alright, you're tapped? You are tapped. So I should just 2-time it.
Who's next?
Bang, bang. Pretty low damage all around, but luckily those tentacles are doing work. There we go.
Just getting started.
Alright. We have a lot of stacks of terror. I should probably get rid of those pretty soon. How many of those group cleansing potions do I have? Let's see. So, remove all harmful debuffs. Major cleansing potion. Okay, I have 2 of each of those. Removes 3. Removes 2. Let's use these shitty ones. Okay, so those are gone. It wasn't updating, so I was curious. So, remove that. And... Alright, I think we're good. It said it only removed 2. Oh, I see what it was saying. I was using multiple because I thought each stack of terror counted as a debuff. But it just means 2 different types of debuff. Okay, that's good to know. So I wasted a few cleansing potions there, but I haven't really used them that much, so I wasn't totally sure how they worked. Does Fortune smile on the back of the condemned, or do mine eyes trick me? Here you go. Be free. What a precious gift you have. Your life. Don't lose it. Not here. Huh. So yeah, some of them are chill, and other ones are kind of jerks. Interestingly enough. If you ask me, I belong here. So do you. Are you gonna attack me? I devour your essence. Yep. Okay. Alright, Warlock Chan. Yeah, and we're free of our debuffs. So yeah, as long as I stay on top of that, the enemies in this particular area seem pretty trivial. Yep, that reduced magic damage hurts. But we can kill you with the
What
map.
did you expect?
Luckily, I can just shoot you in the face with a gun instead of hitting you with just magic. That's a good reason to have Ahri on the team, I do suppose, because Ahri does magic damage, so you get a mixture of stuff. Zonya's ring. Why not the hourglass? Zonya's hourglass seems like it'd be really cool in this. Zonya's ring. So 20% chance on hit to grant a damage shield. Ooh, that's really good on you. You reflect damage right now, but it's 14. I would rather have this. And you get attack power from it too. Yeah, 20% chance on hit to just get a shield is pretty nuts. The curse, unliving, no return. Here you go. Be free. Shall absolve you of your immortality. Aww. Why do you guys want to kill me?
All things in
Captain's
motion.
Charm. That's what I'm getting. I think that's one of the things I'm getting from your rune mastery on one page or whatever. Captain's Charm. Oh, increased attack power by 20% of champions in the region for... Okay. I just wanted to know what it did. You're already attacking Alawi, so we don't need to worry about that. You are now tapped. And... Crit? Oh. You burned at least. And dead.
That's gotta hurt.
Cool, cool.
Someone clean up this mess.
You'll love to see it. A little bit of baby XP there. I should just stop freeing the ones that are obviously evil. Okay, let's just battle. You're gonna be invisible. Okay, you're the only... No, you all inflict terror. Never mind. It only showed this one at the beginning of the fight. Which one is the most annoying? Add a damage shield. Every 6 hits and applies 6 stacks of terror. I don't like that. Let's take you out first.
You're done.
Go ahead and taunt. And slap. Now Ahri can kill you, doing pretty big damage to your friends. I need to kill you. kind of just been ignoring the moving myself into different lanes to grab buffs part of the game, but I don't know. They don't feel super integral. Maybe they're more important on the higher difficulty, but for the most part, I can just ignore them. I try to get into them sometimes, but I don't know. The effort doesn't seem worth it a lot of the time. It is an interesting system, though. I just think I'm bad at interacting with it, personally. Alright, alright. Can I just dodge you? Because the exit's like right here, so... Right? Yeah, later, nerd. I don't need to fight you, so I'm not. Alright, the lower wards. Okay, we have a bunch more stuff here. There's a boon right there. This looks like a dead end. And the anguish cells lead out of here. Alright. New location. Ari has 9 stacks. I really need to get rid of that. Yeah, use on Ari. There we go. Yeah, we just gotta keep an eye on those terror stacks. 2 of the books, huh?
Smell their fear.
Well, I can kill you.
Another one down.
And then we shall be good. As long as I kill you with Ari, that is. There we go.
Bury him at sea.
We're kind of far from the ocean. I don't really feel like walking all the way over there, if you don't mind, Misfortune. I'd rather not. Alright. Ward on the door blocks your way. Alright, so how do we get rid of the ward on the door, then? More books, huh?
We never stop.
Alright, apparently I'm just a book burner this episode.
We're getting pretty good.
Ooh, extra turn?
Just
Big
getting
damage.
started.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Alright, yeah, these fights are stupid easy because of Ari's AoE explosion. Just too powerful. Alright, what is this? This looks important. There's also a teleporter right there. Hello. Who is that? Don't know, but he's the first unliving that hasn't attacked us on sight here. Is this something? Oh, that looked important. Hello. The unliving being barely acknowledges anything around him. He seems to be in his own world, waiting for something. Who are you? No name, can't remember. You Thresh's servant? I am a curator. Thresh keeps me from fading. I find special things for him and show him. Aren't you attacking us? Thresh takes many things. I kept fighting him, so he took my anger. Oh, wow. He just removed the emotion of anger from you, so you just can't fight even if you wanted to. Well, interesting idea. I feel like I have better versions of a lot of these things already. Yeah, that's not enough of an attack power and crit increase, plus I would lose the squall. I think I'm good. If you have some new armor for me, though, I wouldn't mind that. Like the Emperor's coat for you. We lose combustion, though. Whatever. Yeah, let's buy that. And everything else is kind of eh. Ooh, wait, Ring of Champions. Okay, wait, this is good for Misfortune. I'd want it on Ari, but I lose 1% crit chance. It's probably still better, right? A stuffed Yordle. It's a little Teemo. Wow. Not sure how I feel about that. And, oh, Heart of Gold. Man, I loved this item when it was in the game. Ritual Pendant of Power. Alright, well, I'll buy this for Misfortune. We don't need any of those things, I don't think. Fruits and cheese. What does this do? Lifesteal. 28 damage on attackers on hit. Demacian Ale sounds very, very good. I'll buy a few of those. Oh wait, I should have checked out the rest of your stock. Sell that stuff. You sell King of the Sea. Okay. Good, good, good. So... Didn't get anything new for you. Didn't get anything new for you. You, though. Yeah, you still had the Jacket of the Royal Horde. Which had 20% chance on hit to deal 108 true damage, which is very good. But I can re-enchant it with that, so it's not the biggest deal. Ari, you have the Robes of the Royal Horde. I also got you both rings. Yeah, 1% crit chance lost, but that's fine, I think. Wait, did I only buy one? I thought I bought two. Okay, well, never mind. Put your... Damn, what did you have on? The Philosopher's Ring? Yeah, put that back on and give this to MF, because she needs it more than you. And I would rather have the extra little tiny bit of crit chance on you if I can help it. So, combustion. That doesn't appear to be something I can just put on things. I can increase your crit ratings, though. Malleable, Savant, Protection, Agility, Thorns. I mean, I like Assassin. Fortunately, I don't have what I need for it. I have what I need for this one. I don't really think you need it, Misfortune. But Ari, on the other hand, I may... Well, no, your armor sucks right now. Never mind. No point in using that at the moment. Because we'll probably be replacing your armor sometime soon. Your rest point conversation. Let's eat a meal and rest. Let's eat the Serpent Isles fruit bowl. Little baby attack increase.
So, you steal people's memories?
Something like that.
I have a few I wouldn't mind being rid of.
I can't fully control it. It would likely kill you.
Well, that's no fun.
Not usually.
Even so, I would kill to have your power. All I've got to rely on is reading people's eyes. And good old-fashioned intimidation.
It could not have been easy. One woman seizing control of Bilgewater as you have.
I don't have to tell you this, but looks can only get you so far. Sooner or later, you gotta kick some teeth in.
Agreed.
I'm glad we can help each other in that regard.
Me too.
Looks can only get you so far.
The Blood Harbor Ripper on my crew. Fate must have a sense of humor. So how many captains have you killed?
A lot.
They put up much of a fight?
A few.
Any you regret?
None. Yet.
Poetic. I'd swear that's a veiled compliment.
You didn't ask me if I enjoy it.
Do you?
Yes.
All right, Pike. Our day may come, but today is not that day. Instead, how about a drink?
You're serious.
A toast to the strange fate that awaits us all at the bottom of the sea.
I'll drink to that, Captain.
Like, so funny, just all the like 1 or 2 word answers. Do you like it? Yes. I love them.
The darkness radiates from you. There is a sadness, fueled by anger. Do you see an end to it?
Are you always this blunt with strangers?
Only those I can read. Those I understand.
You and I. What use is there looking to an end?
I am neither mortal nor immortal, and while I think about the past, the future, I am always intrigued by the thought of my final moment. You are not?
I look 1 foot past the edge of my blade, and no further. That is the only future I consider.
No. You see more.
That grumble. Alright. I cut a lot of stuff out at the beginning of the episode, so I think we'll go for a teeny tiny bit longer. And then we'll go ahead and end things off. Of course, this linked battle may take up all of my time
I got
here.
a city to run.
More fear eaters. You guys are annoying because you can inflict me with more terror. If only you had gotten the extra turn or something. That would have been fantastic. Unfortunately, no. That's 6 stacks of terror on you. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do some cleansing. There we go.
Quick as a
Dead.
fox.
Wow, just a book and one of you. Interesting choice. We'll taunt just to be safe here. And tome. Are you gonna die? Kablooey.
Anyone else?
Yes, you shall.
I'm
Cool.
getting pretty good at this.
I'm happy with that.
All things must flow.
2 waves. Got a big amount of XP out of that. Cool. Yeah, we got a little bit of lore to check out right here. Howdy. The sheet is written in tight, perfect script. It is not signed. This documentation equally serves presumptive consumers and aspiring librarians. I have devised a system for the storage of the myriad writings, tablets, artifacts, portraits, trinkets, and accoutrements stored within this library. Not a word I'm familiar with. This system currently has no name. I recognize one will be required in time. Oh, the card catalog system. However, one is not required to adhere to this system. I have designed it such that any child would find it trivial to follow. It's my pleasure to direct you to the reverse of this sheet, where you will discover the key both to navigating and to maintaining our sanctum of knowledge. In fewer words, wheresoever you find something, you shall return it. The back of the sheet is covered edge to edge with an intricate legend which sorts books and objects by no fewer than 27 adjectival categories, which, again, subcategorized. It is indeed perfect. Yeah, so put it back where you found it. And everything's categorized based off of the person that runs this place's feelings on it. Oh, hi. Ah, what have we here? A newcomer? You are not one of Thresh's servants, and you're out of your cage. How peculiar. You are in a position of power, then, but you still cannot run freely about, as I'm sure you've noticed the warded doors. There are many barriers in this place, and only the powerful may break them. But we can help each other. I can help you break those barriers, and you can free me from my cage. What do you say? Don't listen to him. He's trying to trick you. As soon as he's free, he'll get his hooks into you. You'll never escape. Fail to introduce you to my neighbor. He is Seth. I am Glyn. He does this to every newcomer here. Tries to turn them against me. You've no reason to believe me, but he's trying to deceive you himself. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Lies, lies. Best way to earn trust is through action. If we help each other, then we can trust each other. I'll go first. You need an amulet with a red stone in it. There's one in a room nearby, just along the way. I wouldn't even enter the room if I were free. The room has wards against unliving... I couldn't even enter the room if I were free. The room has wards against unliving prisoners. We'll be drained of our energy if we venture there. Bring me the stone and I can show you how to use it. It's a trick, it's all a trick! Go, you haven't the time. There's no telling when Thresh will return and find you missing. Okay, so yeah, we've noticed those doors that I haven't been able to open. He intends to trap your soul in that stone if he gets it. Glenn consumes a living soul, he becomes much more powerful. He will kill me once he does, because I know all his secrets. I can unlock the stone for you. Bring it to me instead. Okay. So it's all about which one of you do I trust. Which is to say neither of you. But I don't really get a choice in the matter. Alright. Go down, please. Alright, here we go. A corrupted guardian.
I will teach you what I
So what was the deal with you guys again? Reduces physical damage. Plus attack of overdrive when an ally is hit. Overdrive increases attack power. Okay. So we're gonna be killing you first. Fortunately, you do take reduced physical damage, which sucks. Stagger. Punishing 12 stacks, deal magic damage and applies a short stun. Okay. Well, go ahead and taunt Alawi. And we'll hit one of you guys. And we'll do big magic damage to you. Wish you had gotten the extra turn there. What does that do? Power lane attacks. Yeah, I don't care. Let's do a speed lane version of this. Or just a regular version. Just a regular version of that on you. Punch, but that's fine. We got the Firebrand boon. Big damage. we go.
My magic grows stronger.
Didn't even need to use him as a Heartbreaker, because Ari is just too damn strong, man. Way too strong. Hello, you exist. Alright, I'll kill you. Mind Reaper. You have a lot of HP, but that's kind of all you have going for you. So I'm hoping this will work out in my favor. Ooh, 6 stacks of terror. You can just apply that to us. Yeah, we saw that before. So you are the same enemy that I fought when I first came in here. Apply 6 stacks to each champion and deal extra damage per stack. Alright, well Alawi has the least, so you need to do that. I also need to cleanse my terror after this fight, I believe. Let's go ahead and stun you, actually. And you're tapped. Yes. So then let's power lane you with this. And we crit with it. Bing. Oh yeah, and I cleansed Alawi's terror stacks because I used the taunt, and that cleanses. So that's convenient.
Hardly worth the ammo.
Cool. So now I just have to cleanse you two of your terror. Because Misfortune has quite a lot of stacks. What am I doing? I can just use it over here. Minor cleansing potion. Ari. And moderate cleansing potion on you. There we go. The sheet is written in tight, perfect script, though the ink blots in places if the pen were jammed into the paper, it is not signed. Okay. I acknowledge that given the size of this library and the breadth of the writings, tablets, artifacts, portraits, trinkets, and accoutrements contained herein, it takes a measure of time to navigate the establishment and return items to their rightful place. However, any reasoning being must in turn acknowledge that given the size of this library and the breadth of the is critical, unparalleled importance to ensure that all items are logged, accounted for, and above all discoverable. It is beneath reader and writer both to bring this matter to the personal, but I must point firmly to the many years spent designing the system. I repeat, wheresoever you find something, you shall return it. Okay, you are angry with these people. Is that a fishing spot? No. For some reason I thought I saw a hook right there and like edge of my vision. She's written in type perfect script, though several words seem nearly carved into the paper. I am by no means accusing any singular presumptive consumer or diligent librarian of callous disregard for the purpose of this establishment or the sanctity of our work and the organization of our work. No, to so fail such an ideal is a mark not against the individual but all humanity. However, I am loath to point out, be it to my superiors, presumptive consumers, or diligent librarians, that this infringement marks the 37th besmirchment of our sanctum's cataloging system. Had I the means, I would put any such negligent party to the pins, that pain might teach them those lessons which prudence, reason, social justice, common decency, and parental love appears to have eluded entirely. And so I repeat but once more, wheresoever you find something, you shall return it. Wow, you're really mad now. Are you the one? Okay, there's one final note in there. Are you going to be the person that got locked up because you wouldn't return things correctly? Come to laugh at the caged animals? Be glad there's a wall between us. Sure, here you go. Be free, friend. Shall absolve you of immortality. Okay, well you got good stuff in there. Ooh.
You want a shot at me?
The Grim Revenant, though. I was about to say, it still showed my stacks. Oh, no. Applies a stack of terror to every champion each turn and to attackers when taking damage. Ooh, that's rough. I had to see what your other abilities are. Moderate damage over 2 hits. Each hit makes terror. All champions, it converts all their buffs into stacks of terror. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, well, I want to smack you. We need to kill you in as few hits as possible, because it is each into attackers when taking damage. So you can be stunned, yes. Let's go ahead and stun you. Do a power lane version of that. Let's go ahead and tab you. So that gets me a stack of terror. And now let us power lane do that to you. Alright. Alawi, you get a bunch of stacks for that. Fortunate. Captain's Charms. Crit. Not quite, but Think we've got this? Okay, so it's not each hit. It doesn't seem like you get a stack of terror each hit, because Ari just hit multiple times and nothing really happened to her. So I don't think it's each hit. I thought it was on each hit, so I was like, multi-hit attacks are basically suicide. But no, we're good. Ancient Cloak, Heart of Gold, there it is. Alright. Heart of Gold. Increased stamina and health. Not the worst on you, to be completely honest. Yeah, sure. Take the Heart of Gold. And we got an Ancient Cloak for you. 20% chance when they hit the I mean, that's not that great, but it's better than your previous armor. I knew this would happen eventually. Viego has isolated Queen Isolde and refuses to let any of us speak to her. He doesn't let anyone else into their locked chambers now. Not even the chambermaids. I've done a lot of listening through the door, which makes me feel like an idiot. I hear him babbling on, but she doesn't seem well enough to speak. Dire indeed. Out here, life goes on, more chaotic and dangerous by the day, I'm afraid. The days when Viego refuses to come out of the royal suite, I have to yell the news at him through the locked door, and what news it is. Crops failing, rioting in the streets, the nightly orders flexing their muscles on our neighbors. Ancient feuds between the nightly orders are brewing, and I fear that without the king's presence they'll spill over into bloodshed. I hope she found something that can restore Isolde, and with it our king's old fragile equilibrium. But even if Callista does, I must wonder, can a kingdom survive with a ruler this erratic? Are we too far gone now down the path of misrule and chaos to ever return to the way things were? Possibly. Yeah, I mean, having a ruler that's that, like, inconsistent is a bit rough. You know, there's not really much you can do with that. Because what if this happens at a very important moment? Your ruler is all of a sudden like, I'm just not going to do my job anymore. That would be unideal, to say the least. Why does that tome have so many status effects on it? Okay, it doesn't. It was a bug, I think. Alright, we do also have to keep an eye on these terror stacks once again. Share pain. Damn it all. Okay, well, we almost killed you. Okay, big damage shields. There we go. We killed them. That's important. And we're working on you. Almost. Close but no cigar. But the burn is OP. Alright. Well, we set level 23 with the Lowy. Got an ability point. Let's go ahead and spin that. But I think we're probably going to go ahead and end this episode off here. So I've been using Tentacle Smash a lot. Target is slowed or sundered, deals an additional bit of damage, or heals you. You already have enough healing. What about this? Next power lane spawns a tentacle when attacked. I mean, extra damage when, yeah, whatever. So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Ruined King, and I'll see you next time.